Hey dude, just wrapping up a quick session of Mass Effect 3 multiplayer where we kick some major butt. Some wins, some losses, but overall, some pretty decent progress. So, hollering back at you after your video post about your trip to Chattanooga. Pretty awesome. Glad you got to go. Way more productive than my weekend where I did household chores and played the hell out of some Mass Effect. So, yep. I guess there were some Black Ops in there too, but a lot of gaming, not a lot of anything, substantial. No contributions to society. Glad to get to see some new points and interests and whatnot there in Chattanooga. Thanks for sharing the videos of what you got to see out there. I totally agree. Growing up so close to Gettysburg, spending my summers there, picnicking down in Devil's Den and some of these iconic areas of the Gettysburg battlefield, at least for a little kid, was big, impactful, so it's always been kind of a part of my life. And moving west, there's a lot of history out here too, but it's different. So when I was out visiting you, definitely felt like Billy Yank stuck in Johnny Reb territory. But in a cool way. It's nice to see that no matter where you are, as it relates to Civil War history, it seems to be a lot about the memories of the people who were involved, and that's pretty powerful stuff. So you see the same kind of care and honor and devotion to the history and legacy that these men and women left behind, whether you're south of Mason-Dixon line or not. So, wanted to share a quick story. You mentioned Gettysburg, and I thought it was interesting. Last time I was actually at Gettysburg was just a few years ago, and when I was a little kid, I mean, the visitor center was cool, and the Wax Museum was cool. There was all these things there that were neat as a kid, and a lot of that's changed through some partnership with the History Channel. The Gettysburg group built a new visitor center, and I mean it's pretty neat. It's not the old visitor center, but in many ways they improved. So History Channel's infused into the whole thing, and like the good History Channel, not the aliens History Channel. And so you walk through these rooms, these little paneled LCD areas where they step you through the 3 days of Gettysburg, but they kick it off, they kind of sandwich it in between a real generalized brief, here's how it started, here's how it ended Civil War video. And I had heard of this whole Bleeding Kansas thing and whatnot. And I've spent some time out here in the flatland, and I'm visiting Gettysburg, brand new visitor center, hadn't been back in decades. And I'm standing next to my father, and across the screen comes the start of the Civil War, Bleeding Kansas, and everybody's kind of not somber. I mean, it happened so long ago. It's very rare to run into anybody who's like, oh yeah, I'm direct descendant of so and so and so and so. But it's just kind of everything's mood oriented to remembering and appreciating history, and my own father pipes up and goes, "This is your fault," and calls me out in front of everybody as the cause of the Civil War. So I don't know if I shared that with you before, but I thought I'd throw that your direction. Because it was just so animated, and of course all eyes were on me as the cause of Bleeding Kansas, the cause of the Civil War. So take that for what you will. Glad you had a good trip. It seems like I need to set the record straight. So I had a little forethought, and the weather was horrible, so the video quality isn't going to be obnoxious. But there are four tunnels off the PA Turnpike that take you under mountains. 4, not 5. So here it is in short order. And anyway, now you've got video proof. See you on Friday.